Alright, what is up, everybody? So, this is going to be kind of like a mini channel update, plus just me talking about some of the things I want to accomplish with the channel this year for 2023. Obviously, the Escape from Hell Planet seed already went up. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was, holy crap, really frustrating. But, yeah, so, just talking in general about the channel, I want to, number one, eventually get to a hi Fury, say hey to everybody, buddy. So number one, I want to get to a consistent upload schedule, rather than just throwing stuff up over and over. Like, sometimes you'll get one video from me for like a Beyond Chaos seed, another day you'll get 3 videos up at once. So I kind of want to try and get it to consistency. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do like 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week, 1 video a week. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But chances are it won't be like 1 video a day or anything, because I don't really have that much time. Plus, there's always going to be that lull because of BC seeds where there's a big gap of like a week or 2 of no content because I'm playing the seed and editing it before I put it up. So those lulls will continue to happen as I play the seeds. Sorry, that is just something that you'll have to deal with pretty much for just my schedule and things and the way that I do things. But once they're all edited and stuff, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 or 3 videos a week. And try to stick to it, because I'm so flighty on how I do things. But anyway, there's that. As far as like long playthroughs though, like Final Fantasy 3 coming up, the Final Fantasy 3 playthrough, that I will actually upload as I'm playing. So BC obviously takes editing and stuff like that, because I like to go back and edit in all the cool like video stuff and like the story things and everything. So, Fury, are you okay? Alright. I don't want you to choke yourself laying your head on the desk, buddy. But, yeah, so with Final Fantasy 3, you'll see 1 video, and that will be where I am in the game. Probably. There's a chance, I'll put up 1 video, and I'll play and record another video, but I won't put that up for a couple of days. So by the time you see the first video, I might already have played the second video, but it's going to be closer together than BC, because that's a whole seed. But on the subject of BC, I want to, this year, definitely, finally play a Dark World seed. I'm going to do it. I've talked to a couple of people on the Beyond Chaos Discord about, what can I expect from a Dark World seed? Like, what kind of flags could I use to not make it too easy, but not make it too hard either, just for a first experience at a Dark World. And basically, I'm going to take the advice of the UI itself for generating a Dark World seed, and it says to use the Mad World seed with it, or the Mad World flag with it. So I'm probably going to do that for the first Mad World, or Dark World seed, which may be the next seed. It might be the one after that. I don't know yet. Also talking about BC, obviously my goal for this year on the channel with BC is to get to seed number 20, possibly beyond, probably beyond. But yeah, we're going to get to 20 seeds. And once I get to 20 seeds, this is it's something that I hope to do. By that point, I want to have the community Discord set up for my channel specifically. You got the Beyond Chaos Discord and stuff, which I hope everybody's been joining. I've noticed a lot of people jumping on there recently, and it's really cool for you guys to jump in and say what's up to me in the Discord. That's awesome. And yeah, just supporting the community in that awesome game. So I want to create a community Discord for my channel. That way I can, have more engagement with you guys too. And you guys can engage with each other a little bit better, just instead of just YouTube comments, just a cool place we can all hang out, right? And within that channel, I'm going to have a seeds category where, starting with the 20th seed, I'm going to share my SMC file for that seed, because people have been requesting it like crazy. They want to play the same seeds that I'm playing, so I'm going to stop deleting the SMC like as soon as I finish the run and share it. You won't get the spoiler log because, sorry about your luck, I delete the shit out of that the moment that it makes it, because I don't want it to tempt me to look shit up, right? So I just, as soon as I roll a seed, I go in and I right click the text file it makes and just delete it right then and there in an empty recycle bin. But yeah, so once I finish a seed and all the videos are up, that seed will go in the seed Discord channel, and you guys will be able to take it and play it yourselves, which is really cool, and I'm glad I can do that. And then the other cool part about the Discord is perhaps starting with seed 21, maybe, if the Discord is like popping off. I want you guys to suggest seeds for me to play. Like, you post your SMC file, and that'll be my next Beyond Chaos run, right? Like, I don't want, just the seeds I roll to be the ones that everybody's playing, right? So, yeah, I figure I will, ask for, at the end of a Beyond Chaos seed, I can be like, okay, so maybe I do it every, I play one that I roll, and then the one right after that, like, let's say seed 21 is the first one somebody gets to suggest, alright? So I'll say, alright, post the seeds in the Discord that you guys want me to play. No spoiler logs, just keep that totally out of there. And then I will basically randomize which one I take and play, right? So, yeah, just a bunch of seeds you guys played through if you have them saved, SMC files. You can upload them, and then, yeah, like I said, I'll go by, tags or something of the people who put them up, and I'll just randomize your names and spin a wheel and be like, that's the seed I'm using. So that'll be cool. And I might just do like, I'll play one I roll, then I'll ask for a suggestion, then I'll play one I roll, and then, like that. I think that'd be a pretty cool formula, because that's going to drive up engagement from you guys. Obviously, it's going to be really fun to play the seeds that you guys have already been through, and what I'm going to encounter sometimes, and just see what happens. Also, the other members of the community, when you put that seed up, can play it too. So while I'm playing it, you guys might be playing it. And then when I put that seed up, the highlights and everything, all at once, as they're going up, you'll be able to say, oh my god, I remember this part, this was bullshit, or I remember this part, I got it through it exactly how you did, or I did this thing to get through it, and it's just gonna be fun, right? So anyway, that's like the big thing that I wanted to talk about, that I want to do, is the whole Discord thing. And as far as things not involved with the channel, but sort of involved with the channel, because you guys know I'm a writer, I'm hoping to finish my 4th book this year. So I've been working on it a little bit. It's a little ways in, but it's not super close to being done at all. But yeah, that might take up some time away from making videos, but as you guys know, it's my number one passion. It's my number one dream, is to be a successful author. So I also want to thank everybody who's actually purchased my books. That's freaking awesome. I have a lot of subscribers, and with, people purchasing my books that are also my subscribers, that's really helping me out. It's not just helping me out getting, my work out there and having people enjoy it and read it, the stuff that I've written, but it actually helps me out financially too. I'm, because of the royalties of selling, I'm getting like a, not a huge one, but basically like an extra paycheck at the end of the month, and it's really helping me out, to kind of get to a position that I want to be financially, that allows me to do this more often. Thanks everybody. The best way that you can support me is by purchasing my books. If you ask me, like, mentally and financially, that is the best way to help me out. Now, as far as another way to help me out that I haven't decided whether or not I want to do, because it I don't know, man, it seems a little, I don't know. I don't know how to describe why I have reservations about doing this, but the Patreon thing, I do have some reservations. Like, it's like a moral dilemma, right? I don't feel as though, someone should have to contribute a certain amount to me to have access to exclusive content. You know what I mean? It might be something I do in the future, but I don't know. It just seems. I don't want to say it's wrong because I know a lot of people do it, and it's not a horrible thing to do. I mean, if you value your content enough to think that there should be an extra price paid by some people if they want content that's not going to be available to everyone on the channel, I think that's okay. It's just not something that right now I feel like I want to do, because it really seems like I don't need to do it. Right now I don't need to do it. If a situation comes up in the future where I feel like, well, this would help me out financially, it can actually give me a more creative outlet to try and think of, exclusive content that I wouldn't just put right on the channel, behind the scenes stuff, I might do it, because I am still considering it. It's always here. But yeah, as for right now, I probably won't do that. It just seems like I don't want to deprive you guys of basically anything I'd put up. I'm already kind of a little bit apprehensive about the Discord thing, mostly because, the Beyond Chaos Discord exists, and I could just put my seeds in there, for people to play. But, I feel like making my own Discord, it might take, people away from the Beyond Chaos Discord. I don't want that, but regardless of that, these are just some things that I've been thinking about. But, yeah. 2023 is going to be cool, I hope. I hope it's better than 2022. It was supposed to be the year of two-tone, because it's 2022. But, man, a lot of rough things happened in 2022 in a lot of ways. And, we lost our family dog. I lost a couple of, one of my really close friends and my cousin, way too young, last year, and it's just been rough. But 2023, I hope, is going to be better. I hope the channel grows. I'm doing my best to keep up with it. There might be one or two videos that I do put up between now and the Final Fantasy III playthrough, this one being included, obviously. But, yeah, man, I just don't know what to say about, how much interaction and how many more subscribers that this channel has gotten. Like, I could not imagine, like, when I first put up my Mega Man X3 Zero Project speedrun, which was my first video on this channel, I could not have imagined ever getting to the amount of subs I have now. So it's awesome that you guys have all shown up. I really like talking to you in the comments. That's something I wanted to mention. This is messed up, dude. I don't know what the deal is, but I've heard a couple of other YouTubers talk about this too, that this happens. The more subscribers you get, the less notifications about comments on videos you get. Because I've noticed, like, I'll go back to, I'll see a notification from one of my videos and a comment, and I'll be like, okay, cool. And there's a comment that I'm, hitting the heart thing on, reading and responding to, not responding to, whatever. You should know, by the way, that if you see the heart thing, I read your comment. It's not like me going through and going heart, 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 like people probably do. That's literally me doing that so that I read it. I read all the comments that I get, unless this happens. So I'll go and I'll look at a comment that I actually got a notification for, and then I'll scroll through the comments and see like 4 other ones that didn't give me a notification for, and I'm like, what the hell? Why didn't it tell me these people commented? So then I'll go through and read all those. So if you don't see that I've hearted it or liked it or something, well, you can't see if I like it, but you know what I mean, then I'm sorry. I try to go through when I can and check out the comments and see if any of them have popped up that I didn't get notifications for. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that that's been going on. But and a lot of times you'll see when it comes to responses from me directly under your comments, you won't get them for a while because 90% of the time I'm, somewhere out, or, we have a lull at work or something, and I'll flip it open and check them, and I'll read them and stuff, but I won't be able to comment right then and there, and I won't come back to it for a while. But I try to respond to a lot of comments. So anyway, there's only so much time in the day, you guys understand. But I appreciate everybody in the comments. That's my favorite part of the channel, to be honest with you, besides obviously playing my video games, is, getting to interact with everybody in the comments. So, but that's basically it, I guess. I don't really know how to end this video. I guess just by saying 2023 is going to be sweet, I hope. Next thing you see from me, well, I won't say that, because I did say there might be in between videos, but the next long playthrough you're going to see from me is Final Fantasy III, the Pixel Remaster version. So, blind playthrough. I literally don't remember anything about playing Final Fantasy III, except for a very little bit. I never beat that game. I didn't get very far into it when I played it a long-ass time ago. Literally, the only things I remember is the first little cave dungeon thing that you fall down in the very beginning as Onion Knights, and I think the last thing I remember was like a giant bird's nest or something that is lit on top of a mountain. That is literally the only things I remember about FF3. So it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna have a great time telling me all the mistakes I'm making. I know, I already know. Remember that the backseating thing is permissible up to a point, but pretty much everybody that's part of this channel understands my policy on backseat gaming. If you want to throw like little tiny, hey man, you should try using this sometime, you might like it, or this weapon's actually pretty good, man, check it out. Not like, this is how you beat this boss exactly, you have to do this, you might want to make sure you're in this form when you do it, you want to use this item at specifically this don't do that. That is the quickest way to get me to go, what the fuck. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, thanks everybody for watching. Fury Cat, say goodbye to the people. You're not gonna talk, you're too busy being a cat. And there he goes. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I will see y'all next time. Peace.